Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. You know her for the impossible shots, the record-breaking performances, and the sheer dominance on the court. But there's another side to Caitlin that's equally captivating: her humor, her competitive spirit, and her incredible impact on the NCAA. This isn't just a highlight reel. We're going beyond the stats to explore the legacy Caitlin Clark is building, brick by brick. And trust me, that legacy goes way beyond the WNBA. We're talking about her impact on young players, on women's sports, and how she's changing the game. So buckle up, because we're about to witness why Caitlin Clark is more than just a basketball player. She's a cultural icon in the making. Ever wonder what happens when a superstar athlete has the comedic timing of a stand-up pro? Get ready to find out, because we're counting down Caitlin Clark's most hilarious moments ever. But with a twist, we'll connect those moments to her incredible impact on the sport, especially in the NCAA. Everyone talks about Caitlin's competitive fire, and they should. It's the engine that drives her, but it's not just about wanting to win. It's about a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's a competitive spirit that was on display from the moment she stepped onto the court at the University of Iowa. The transcript mentions Aliyah Boston at a carnival game. That's just a glimpse. I remember watching her in high school AAU tournaments. She'd be diving for loose balls when her team was up by 30. That's not just competitiveness, it's a mentality. I remember reading that she played with her brothers growing up. And those brothers, like most older brothers, did not take it easy on her. They challenged her, pushed her, and likely trash-talked her mercilessly. That crucible forged her into the player she is today. And then there's the golf course clip. Missing a hole-in-one by that much would frustrate most people. But Caitlin's reaction is pure, unadulterated competitiveness mixed with a healthy dose of humor. Her teammates said she just throw out comments that are just funny, like no one else is saying it. That right there. Her competitiveness, combined with her sense of humor, is really her superpower. That's how she stays loose and performs at such a high level. This competitive fire, honed in countless NCAA games, is what made her must-watch TV. It's what filled arenas and shattered viewership records. Think about the 2023 NCAA tournament run. Every game felt like a heavyweight fight. And Caitlin, fueled by this internal fire, simply refused to lose. Her success also inspired other women and girls. As she was chasing down the NCAA scoring record, younger players were no doubt inspired by her competitiveness, knowing that they too can break records and achieve goals. Think about the game against Louisville in the Elite Eight in 2023. Iowa was struggling, but Clark refused to let them lose. That's pure competitiveness manifesting in real time, on the biggest stage, and this has cemented her legacy as an NCAA legend, and it's something that will be remembered for years to come. The transcript mentions Clark practicing her celebrations. This is golden. It speaks volumes about her preparation and her understanding of the showmanship aspect of the game. Kate Martin and Gabby Marshall talking about her technical fouls in practice? That's hilarious and revealing. It means she brings that intensity to everything she does. She doesn't just turn it on for the cameras. I've seen so many athletes who are all flash and no substance. They look great in games, but they don't put in the work behind the scenes. Caitlin is clearly the opposite. Her dedication to practice, even the goofy parts, is what separates her. I coached a young player once who had all the physical tools but lacked the mental toughness. She was afraid to make mistakes in practice, so she never truly pushed herself. Caitlin, on the other hand, embraces those mistakes. She sees them as opportunities to learn and grow. All those reps, all those celebrations practiced in the gym, they led to some of the most iconic moments in NCAA history. That buzzer beater against Kentucky, that wasn't luck. That was thousands of hours of preparation meeting a moment of opportunity. And don't underestimate the impact of those practice technicals. She has set a standard for high-level effort and intensity. setting the stage for a legacy of inspired and dedicated players. Remember that logo 3 against South Carolina? That didn't just happen by accident. That shot was the result of countless hours spent honing her craft. So it's both comical, but more importantly, inspiring. Success isn't about talent alone. It's about hard work, dedication, and a willingness to embrace the process, even when it's uncomfortable or even when it's funny. Caitlin shows us that practice doesn't have to be a grind, it can be a joy. The clip of her dad telling her to shut up is pure comedy gold. It's a reminder that even a superstar like Caitlin is still a daughter. She's not immune to parental tough love. It's a grounding moment that makes her even more relatable. This dynamic between Caitlin and her father is fascinating. He's clearly supportive, but he's also not afraid to keep her in check. It's a testament to the values that were instilled in her from a young age. I've seen so many young athletes whose parents are overbearing and pushy. They put so much pressure on their kids that they end up resenting the sport. Brett Clark seems to have struck the perfect balance, supportive but not suffocating. Her family's support system gave her the confidence to play on the biggest stage. It provided her with the foundation she needed to chase her dreams. Those little moments of parental tough love were no doubt important in shaping her into the resilient and determined player she is today. Without a solid foundation, you can't build a legacy. Seeing her family in the stands during the NCAA tournament games was always heartwarming. They were her rock, her support system, and her biggest fans. It was clear that their love and encouragement meant the world to her. You could feel that family connection, and it added another layer to her game. Family support is crucial for success, no matter how talented you are. Having people who believe in you, who keep you grounded, and who are always there for you is essential. Caitlin shows us that even superstars need a strong foundation. The transcript highlights Clark's unexpected humor in press conferences, the cheetah joke. That's a perfect example of her quick wit and her ability to think on her feet. She has this amazing ability to be both serious and funny, sometimes within the same sentence. She can break down complex basketball plays with incredible insight, and then crack a joke that leaves everyone in stitches. I've watched countless athlete interviews over the years. Most of them are bland and predictable. Caitlin is a breath of fresh air. She's authentic, she's engaging, and she's not afraid to show her personality. Her press conferences became must-watch entertainment. They were a way for fans to connect with her on a personal level. They made her even more relatable and likable. And that's important because people connect with athletes based on their personalities and values, as well as their skills. She made the game more enjoyable to watch, drawing more people to the game and boosting the league's popularity. Lexi Hull's birthday celebration? The mermaid swimming party? This is pure gold. It shows how Caitlin is changing the culture of the Indiana Fever. She's creating an environment where players can have fun and be themselves. The Swig drive-thru moment is hilarious. Her response to the employee recognizing her is classic Caitlin. She's so down-to-earth and relatable. Caitlin's charisma extended beyond the basketball court and into the community. She helped bridge the gap between athletes and fans, fostering a sense of connection and shared experience, which translates into a growing legacy. The Jordan Davis concert, the charity golf tournament, these are examples of how Caitlin is using her platform to make a positive impact on the world. She's not just focused on herself, she's committed to giving back to the community and to using her influence to help others. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss out. Click the video on the screen. See you.